What's up, guys? If you don't already know, today, Mojang officially released Minecraft 1.9. It is finally here. I can't believe it. We have made it so long. We've waited for this for ages, almost. So this morning, I was doing school, and I logged on to my computer, and I was just curious to see, if there's any new snapshots or anything. And lo and behold, no, there was Minecraft 1.9. So, right off the bat, you can see we're standing on the new blocks called Purpur blocks. If you don't know, it was a rumor that originally they were supposed to be called purple blocks because of their distinct color, but there was a rumor that Notch accidentally messed up when he was typing and accidentally typed purpur instead of purple, and people are saying that stuck with him. I honestly don't think that's true, but well, let's just jump into it. Right off the bat, we have the purple blocks. So we have the purpur slab, we have the purpur stairs, the purpur pillar, and the original purpur block. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's also a brand new sound effect for the chest. I don't know if you can hear it, probably not. Anyway, moving on other end stuff. Now, there's a new mob called the Shulker, which will spawn in a bit. There's now the Dragon Head, which I'll show you. There's End Rods, which I also will show you. And since this is the combat update, they did put some new combat stuff in here. So, well, this isn't really combat, but this is the Elytra. It's basically it's basically how you fly in survival now. We have the Mending Enchantment, and we have the Shield, and I also want to show you something with the Diamond Sword, or just any sword, really. Next, what we have is more end stuff. So we have the Chorus Fruit, a popped Chorus Fruit, Chorus Plants, and a Chorus Flower. Now, Chorus Fruits sometimes drop when you mine Chorus Plants and Chorus Flowers, and I believe you just have to place the Chorus Fruit, in the crafting table, to get a popped Chorus Fruit. Now, I'll show you those in a minute, but what I really want to show you right now is that there is another slot in your inventory, and look at that. Now we can hold our sword and our shield. Just look at how cool that looks. And now when you right click, instead your shield goes up. And let's say we don't have our shield up, even if we right click, we no longer block. So, and the auto key to put this in that slot is F, and you can switch it. But if you do have a shield in your main hand and a sword in your left hand, like it normally is with a knight, right-clicking or attacking will just use the shield to attack, and right-clicking will still use the shield. So I recommend you keep them like this, just so that you're not stuck. Also, there is now a cooldown on the sword. You can see it's not working since I'm in creative. And mending, I'll show you guys that in a bit. But let me hop into creative mode and show you guys some of this stuff. Alrighty. So, first of all, we can see the cooldown on the sword. Well, I guess the animation isn't popping up. There's supposed to be an animation next to your 9th hotbar slot. Anyway, I also realized I forgot to show you one of the enchantments called Frostwalker. Now, this enchantment is the coolest enchantment ever. When you walk on water, it turns into ice. And then it slowly, it's supposed to slowly break away. Now, if that isn't cool, I don't know what is. This is great for, if you want to get across oceans or anything. Now, it is a little bit glitchy when, you jump onto the water. So, like, for instance, like that. See, we didn't do Frostwalker, and then, like, if we're swimming, sometimes it'll, do that. But, anyway, that's the other thing. Skeletons now hold their bow in a different way. Do you see how it's holding it down out at its side now? If I get close enough, you can see, now you can actually see it charging it up. Let's see if I can take this guy out. So you can see, you shoot. See, did you see the shield blocked it? Do you see that? And do you see how its durability is going down? And do you see how the skeletons now move according to where you are? So I can just keep blocking the arrows as long as I want. Oh, and that's the new critical strike. Every once in a while you do kind of like a critical strike, which will basically do extra damage, sort of. It's not really like an actual critical strike. You can see there, I didn't pull it up enough. But you can see that the skeletons are definitely different now. So we can just get our hit off, and pull our shield up, and then just put our shield back up, and then I think the shields are gonna change combat forever. Oh, there's another one. Anyway, I'm just gonna walk away from that guy because I do have other things that I need to show you guys. But the next thing that I want to show you guys is the mending enchantment. So I'll be right back. Okay, so right now in this area we have a sword that has mending on it. Now you can see the durability is at 1,549 out of 1,561. Now, if we go and let's go beat up some skeletons with this sword, watch what happens. Eventually, ooh, oh man, they're ganging up on me. Hold up, hold up. Let me get back here, just so I don't die. And let's change our game mode. And now, if you see, oh, it didn't work. I think they need to be switched. 1,549. Okay, yeah, that's it. So mending, so you can see we're at 1,549 still. If I just kill this skeleton, there's the new sweeping blow. That's cool. You can see now it's completely back to normal. So rather than taking durability from your sword, it's actually mending your sword. So you can see, do you see that sleeping bow? That's what the cooldown is for. And I'll show you guys that a little bit more because there's an interesting feature to it. But anyway, next thing I want to show off is the chorus fruit and popped chorus fruit. Now these are very interesting. So let's go back. I'll be right back when we're at day. Okay, so as you can see, now that we're in day, you can see that now the ices will start breaking after you walk away from it. Do you see? See how the ice is like breaking? So you actually have to constantly be on the move during the day. So if I eat, also, next thing is if I eat this chorus fruit, you'll notice I get teleported forward. But if I eat this but see, you can't eat the popped chorus fruit, so I actually don't know what the popped chorus, I think you make purple blocks out of popped chorus fruit, but I'm not sure. So anyway, the chorus fruits, they heal about 2 hearts of hunger, and they teleport you a certain distance away. Now, I've eaten ones that have teleported me, 20 blocks away. I've eaten ones that have teleported me 1 block away. I mean, it's completely random. It's like an Enderman. When an Enderman teleports, it is completely random. He can teleport 2 blocks, he could teleport 10 blocks. But, anyway, yeah, so, the next thing is the Elytra. So, if we put this on in replace of our chest plate, you can see, if we go into F5 mode, you can see it on my back, and when I shift, it kind of spreads open like wings. So, watch what happens if I jump off this cliff. What happened? Why didn't it work? Okay, so that didn't work. What's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to fly, but obviously it did not work. I don't know what's going on. Let's try jumping off of a higher place. There we go. Do you see how I've kind of glided down like that? Whoa, that was a bug. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fly super duper high in creative mode and then just drop down and see how cool it's gonna be. Alright, so here you can see we're on my purple block tower and we're gonna jump off. Woo! And you can see I'm flying, I'm gliding. We're just gonna go down here to this section. You can see Are you kidding me? I'll be right back. So apparently you take fall damage from an Elytra. I did not know that. I wish somebody would have told me. Anyway, so next few blocks are what's called the end rod. They can be placed anywhere on a block, right side up, upside down, on the side. We also have the chorus plant and chorus flower. Now, what's interesting is that they can only be placed on Edstone. Now, watch what happens. Oh, that's the shulker. Watch what happens if I try and place something like, I don't know, like that. See? They break. So, this mechanic could be used very easily. You can see, like, if we place one there, and it breaks. The other thing is the end brick, end stone bricks, are also new. And also, the dragon head item, if it is powered by redstone, will go like that. If it is not, it just looks normal like that. But, anyway, the shulker. So watch what happens if we go into game mode 0. You can see he'll get angry at me, eventually, if I hit him. And he'll spin, and then he'll shoot that out, which will make me fly. Give levitation. That's the other thing, is that potion effects now are displayed on the side. And he'll keep shooting at me. So you can see now I get it again. And he'll keep shooting at me, and I'll keep getting hit. And there's another one. And there's another one. And if this last one hits me. And now, once the levitation runs out, I should fall and die. But that's not going to happen. But you can see we still have levitation, and then when the levitation stops, we drop. And I mean, these guys, that's the other thing. They can teleport. So if they're in the air, no, they're going to teleport away. The sad thing is that since they're not a block, you cannot mine them, which is very, very sad. You also can't move them. But they are solid. But also they can lift you up. So I don't know, they're a cool mechanic. Mumbo Jumbo, long time ago, when the first snapshots first came out, he made a shulker elevator, and I was very impressed by that. That's the other thing, is that Enrons give off a light source. So, yeah. The only other thing that I haven't showed you is the expansion to the end, which is, it can now, there's, in this expansion, there's end dungeons and everything. But, anyway, this is me signing off. So, guys, I will see you later. Bye!